Hello, boys and girls. Are you ready to hear another story with Nana about the puppy who wanted a boy? I think I hear a puppy now. One day, Petey, who was a puppy, said to his mother, who was a dog, "I'd like a boy for Christmas." His mother said she thought he could have a boy if he was a very good puppy. So the day before Christmas, Petey's mother asked, "Have you been a very good puppy?" "Oh, yes, I didn't frighten the cat." "You didn't? Well, I frightened her just a little bit, and I didn't chew on any shoes." "Not any?" said the mother. "Just a teeny-weeny chew," said Petey, "and I almost remembered to bark when I wanted to go out." "All right, I think you've been good for such a little dog. I'll go out and get you a boy for Christmas." But when Petey's mom came back, she looked very worried. "How would you like a soft white rabbit with pink ears for Christmas?" "No, thanks." "How about a lovely canary?" "I'd like a boy," said Petey. "Well, how about some guppy fish?" "I just want a boy," said Petey. "Petey, there are no boys to be found." "No boys," he said. "Not one could I find. They're terribly short on boys this year." Petey thought he couldn't stand it if he didn't have a boy. Finally his mother said, there must be a boy somewhere. Perhaps you could find a dog that would give his boy away." "Do you think I really could?" "It wouldn't hurt to try." So Petey started off, and it wasn't long before he saw a collie running with a boy on a bicycle. Petey was very excited. "If I had a boy on a bicycle, I could run like anything. I'd take a little run right now. I'll ask the collie politely if he'll give his boy away." So Petey leaped after the bicycle, and he called out to the collie, "Excuse me, do you want to give your boy away?" And the collie said no, he definitely didn't want to, in a mean tone of voice. Petey sat down and he watched the collie and the boy ride off. I didn't really want a boy on a bicycle anyway. Then he saw an Irish setter playing ball with a boy. "If I had a boy to play ball with, I'd catch the ball right in my mouth. I'd catch it right now." But he remembered how cross the collie was, so he sat down on the sidewalk and he said, "Excuse me, do you want to give your boy away?" But the Irish setter said no, he definitely didn't, in a terrifying tone of voice. "Oh, well, I don't think playing ball is so much fun." Soon Petey came to a bulldog in a car with a boy. Petey was pleased, for he was getting a little tired from all of his walking. "If I had a boy in a car, I'd laugh at walking dogs. I'd take a ride right now." So he said to the bulldog, "Excuse me, do you want to give your boy away?" The bulldog said no, he definitely didn't, and he growled right at Petey. "Uh-oh," said Petey. He hurried behind a house, and he stayed there until he saw the bulldog and the boy drive away. Well, who wants to go riding in a car anyway? Not me. So he thought he would just rest a while, and he came a long way for such a little dog. He was limping a little bit when he started off again, and he saw a Scottish Terrier walking his boy and carrying a little sack in his mouth. So he went up to the Scottish Terrier and asked him, oh, please, can I have your boy?" The Scottish Terrier looked at him and he said, "No, I'm sorry." And he showed his sharp teeth to Petey. "I guess that wasn't the kind of boy I wanted either. Oh my goodness, where am I going to find a boy at?" So he trotted on, and he couldn't find a single dog that would give his boy away. Finally, his legs were so tired that he sat down, And then he looked up, and there was a sign there that said, "Home for Boys." Maybe I can find a boy here. These boys have no parents and no dog to take care of. He slowly walked up the walk of the house. He was so tired he could hardly lift his little paws. Then he stopped and listened. He could hear music. He looked through the window. He saw a lighted Christmas tree, and children were singing Christmas songs. Then Petey saw something else. On the front steps of the building, all by himself, was a boy. He was not a very big boy, and he looked very lonely. So Petey gave a glad little cry. He forgot about being tired, and he leaped up and he landed in the boy's lap. He sniffed with his little nose. He wagged his little tail. He kissed the little boy with his warm, wet tongue. How glad the boy was to see Petey, and he put both of his arms around Petey and gave him a real tight hug. Then the front door opened and a lady looked out. "Why, here you are, Ricky," she said. "What is our newest boy doing out here all alone? Come on in and see the Christmas tree." Petey was very still. The boy sat very still. The boy looked up at the lady and back down at Petey, and Petey began to shake. Would the boy go and leave him there? "I'm not alone," said the boy. "I've got a puppy." "A puppy," the lady said. And she looked at Petey in surprise. "Can he come in too?" said the boy. "Why, of course. Bring in that nice little dog." "Where did you come from, little dog? Yes, come on in." "Come on, puppy," said the boy, and they scampered inside. A big crowd of boys was playing around the Christmas tree, and they rushed at Petey, and they picked him up and petted him. Petey was so excited to see them, and he wagged his tail and he licked them. See him giving out kisses there. "Can we keep him?" said one. "Can we give him some supper?" said another. "Can we fix him a nice warm bed?" said a third. "We'll give him some supper and a nice warm bed," said the lady, "and tomorrow we will find his mother and see if she will let him stay." Petey knew his mother would let him stay. She knew how much he wanted a boy. But won't she be surprised when I tell her I got 50 boys for Christmas? Look at him. He's so happy there in a little bed and some food. What a nice story. That's all. It must be time for bed. Remember, Nana loves you.